It is all going to start on the 1st of June, my gorgeous Sagittarini, because you are going to have this message, and this message is going to make you feel alive again. This is the beginning of your comeback. You need to understand. So you have got something really, really big to look forward to. The moment in time you become aware of this message, literally, the moment in time you become aware of this message on the 1st of June, you're gonna elevate immediately because you are going to have something so special and so dear to you to look forward to. This is why everything is going to change on the very 1st of June for you. I mean, come on, whatever you think that this is going to be, all I can say to you, my gorgeous Sagittarini, you are going to be surprised. You are going to be pleasantly surprised because you will have something so, so special and so beautiful to look forward to. Oh my God, so much passion I can see here. You are literally gonna be so happy because only 7 days after the 1st of June, you are going to have such a big opportunity, which is going to be connected to what exactly has been going on the very 1st of June. Oh my God, my gorgeous Sagittarini, you're entering such an important stage of your life. I know this. You know why? Because when it comes to numerology, you have got numbers 1, 2, 2, 7. These are very important. This is a very important combination of numbers, and it means that not only this is the beginning of a very beautiful stage of your life, but it means that whatever the first 6 months, whatever the first 5 months of this year were like in your life, from the 6th of June onwards. Oh my God, the second half of the year is gonna be completely different to the first half of the year. So much is gonna be going on, and so much is going to be happening as well. Do you know why? Do you know why that is? Because the moment in time you become aware of this message, you're also, that very moment in time, you're going to come out of your comfort zone. You're going to become very strong, very powerful, and very, very daring indeed. This is a mind-blowing combination of energies you are going to have working in your favor. And when you have such a mind-blowing combination of energies going on in your life, oh my God, even if you do things wrong, they're not gonna feel wrong because something really incredible is gonna emerge out of it in terms of signs and indications and realization, which are gonna be on a completely different level. Oh my goodness. By the time, my gorgeous Sagittarini, you get to the 2nd of June. By the time you get to the, by the time you get to the 3rd of June, on the 3rd of June, you are going to have such a brilliant advice, okay? On the 3rd of June, you are going to have such an important advice from somebody like really important in your eyes, and this advice, it's going to make you feel so good because for some reason you were really worrying about this. When you go and talk to this person, and before you speak to this person, you're going to feel so nervous because it is like somebody who you are thinking about very, very highly. And that's why instantly, when you're thinking about this person, how you're going to ask them this advice, the reason why you're going to feel so nervous, oh my God, I can feel it, the reason why you're going to feel so nervous, it's only because whatever this person says to you, it's going to be like final in your mind, in your eyes. This is because it's to do with somebody who is very prominent in your life, and it's to do with somebody really beautiful and somebody who you really trust to as well. And you should, because this is a wonderful person, somebody very knowledgeable, and somebody like kind of official as well. On one hand, this person is like kind of spiritual, but nobody can tell that this person is spiritual. It just gives off that particular vibe where people are like really official, but my God, behind all that is just something so beautiful, so deep, and so meaningful, you know. When it comes to that person reflecting on different aspects of the life in general, you know, this is somebody very knowledgeable and somebody who keeps themselves to the certain people, to the very special, only very special people in this person's life, like kind of know the real side to this person. Do you see what I mean? So you are somebody special in that person's life, and that person is somebody special in your life. So anyway, that person is going to give you an advice, and instantly you're going to be like, oh, so relaxed and chilled out. Instantly you're going to be like, oh, thank God, you know. And this is because this person is going to confirm to you that you should start something, that you should start some kind of a venture you have been thinking about. And this is going to mean to you so much, because at that moment in time, you know, the door are literally going to be open, my gorgeous Sagittarini. So this is going to be absolutely brilliant indeed, you know. And you know, when it comes to the one day after, just one day after that person gives you this advice, is like this green light, you know, go baby go, start this venture, just go for it, what are you waiting for? You know, only one day later, oh, this is so important. You know why? Because when we sleep, so this is one day later in the morning, when you wake up, you're gonna have this a powerful so this is going to be on the 4th of June, for example. So the first one was on the 1st of June, the 3rd of June, and this is the 4th of June. You're going to wake up in the morning and something really specific, it's going to be on your mind. Something really specific, it's going to be on your mind. An additional realization, an additional idea, which is going to come to you completely out of blue. You know what I mean? And it's completely connected to this like kind of venture that you want to start. And now suddenly one day later you wake up and you have this additional idea, my gorgeous Sagittarini, like for example, like, oh my God, this is brilliant, and it's gonna come to you completely out of blue, like, oh my God. This is because while we are sleeping, we are thinking. While we are sleeping, we are traveling. While we are sleeping, every night we visit all sorts of dimensions, but we do not remember necessarily what's happening while we are sleeping. We are having astral projections every night, but we don't necessarily remember. We dream every night, but we don't necessarily remember. This is because we enter all these different dimensions. My God, there is so much to us, to our characters, to our spirituality, you know, than what some people may think. You know, it's crazy. So we don't necessarily remember our dreams, you know, but we remember something specific, something the most important when it comes to all our astral projection traveling, and when it comes to our dreams. We don't necessarily remember the dream, the whole dream, but when we wake up in the morning, we remember one specific thing. And this is where this realization and this idea suddenly comes from. When you wake up in the morning and this crazy idea, it's on your mind, and you're like, oh my God, why didn't think about it? You know, why didn't think of it before? Type of thing. Because it's a very powerful indication, you know, and the signal which you had from the dream, which was very telling, very psychic, and highly intuitive indeed. So of course, I would highly suggest you, you know, to kind of, like, I don't need to suggest this to you. You will know. You're not going to be able to stop thinking about it. So I don't need to suggest this to you. You will know that this is something that you need to incorporate into this, like a venture that you were talking about and had this advice just one day earlier. Really important indeed. And also, my gorgeous Sagittarini, sorry, what else I was going to recommend you? It's like a must. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at this baby here, blue agate. It enhances mental activity, spiritual growth, and it's brilliant for inner strength, and it promotes self-acceptance and confidence. It's absolutely brilliant for self-acceptance and confidence as well. There is so much which is going to be going on in your life within the next 2 or 3 weeks, 2 or 3 months, sorry. You do need to kind of be as confident as you possibly can. And sometimes, we can't really help ourselves. It really depends which other additional things we are dealing with that are affecting us on an emotional level. Of course, sometimes we are not feeling ourselves purely because something may be worrying us or emotionally draining us. And then on another hand, this is affecting our confidence. It doesn't all have to be necessarily really negative. But then again, the bottom line is here that our confidence does get affected. So this is why blue agate, I highly recommend you to wear, my gorgeous Sagittarini. Indeed, this comes with a gorgeous sterling silver chain, and the link to buy this is in the description below, or it's going to be pinned on top of the comments, or you just go on Google and just type in Sasha Bonus in shop, and my page is going to come up that way as well. By buying from my channel, you're also supporting my channel as well. So thank you very much for that. The next important date, it's going to be on the 5th of June. Now, you know why the 5th of June is going to be so important. You need to protect your creativity. You need to protect your energy. When it comes to this particular person, I'm sorry. It's to do with this little bastard here. When it comes to this person, I'm really sorry, but somebody is affecting your energy, and you need to set the boundaries. You need to set the boundaries when it comes to this specific person in your life. You need to set the boundaries, because otherwise this particular person is going to be keep on draining your energy, and you don't want that. You don't want that. Something is going to be demanded from you, from this person. That person is going to be, someone is going to be driving you crazy, and something really unethical at this stage of your life, it's going to be demanded from this particular person. So you really have to set the boundaries here. You have to. Because by you setting the boundaries, you need to be firm with this person. You need to set the boundaries. By you setting the boundaries with this person, you're going to protect yourself, and you're going to protect your precious energy. This particular person, has been affecting you in such a way where you felt like you were like in some kind of a self-imposed prison. And this is no good whatsoever, because when you feel like you're in a self-imposed prison, you lose yourself. You lose the sense of yourself. So therefore, you kind of disconnect with those things that you should be reconnecting with and taking them on the next level. So this is like kind of bringing you backwards. So you just need to send the boundaries. You need to be clear with this person, and you can protect your energy, your precious energy. When we are surrounded by the people that are good for us, we are positive, we are optimistic, we feel light. When we are surrounded by the people that are negative or kind of having an impact on our life, where these people are draining our energy, then this is affecting us, of course, in a negative way. So this is why it's important to remember to set the boundaries. By setting the boundaries, you are going to protect yourself, and you're going to protect your precious energy, because something is going to be demanded from you. And I'm sorry, I can see this being completely unethical. So, you know what I mean? This is what you need to pay attention to. And this is going to happen on the 5th of June, 2024. The next important date, my gorgeous Sagittarini, it's going to be on the 12th of June. On the 12th of June, oh my God, you really need to focus. Something is going to be really worrying you. On the 12th of June, something is going to be really worrying you, my gorgeous Sagittarini, and you're going to need to kind of focus. You're going to need to focus. Whatever is worrying you on the 12th of June so much, on the 12th of June, something is going to be worrying you. My God, I can see you sitting down, and I can see you holding your head. Oh God, something is going to be worrying you on the 12th of June, but I will tell you that this in itself, it's like really a lot to do with you needing to focus at that moment in time on those things that make you feel good, on those things that make you feel optimistic, on those things that are making you feel alive, on those things that are elevating you. You need to focus on things that are making you feel positive. But even when you do this, you're going to realize that, what is going to be worrying you is like, really, what is this worrying to do with? It's to do with you really wanting to discuss something, something very important to you with some other person. And this is important. This is why you're going to worry. And as I said, yeah, you need to focus on positivity. You need to focus on your spirituality. You need to focus on good things in life. That's great. But then again, even when you do that, you're still going to realize that you're going to need to sort some kind of problem out with one particular person. There is something which you are going to need to discuss so much, my gorgeous Sagittarini, indeed. And it's to do with the one particular person. You're going to need to put your foot down, and you're going to need to put your point across, because something is really bothering you. Something is going to be bothering you when it comes to one specific person, and you're going to worry about it so much. And yes, you're going to connect. Yes, there is going to be very serious discussion. Yes, there is going to be really serious debate, but this is actually going to work so good for you, because you're worrying about one particular person, about something really specific. And if you carry on worrying about it, it's going to have a very negative impact on you, and it's going to slow down the process of healing. And this is when things can become really dangerous. Okay, so this is so important for you to discuss. Not only this is going to work really great for you, my gorgeous Sagittarini, not only this is going to be really positive outcome, but it's also, going to, not, that's what I mean, really, like it's going to be like a really positive, really positive outcome. Something is going to be resolved when it comes to this particular person now here. Something is going to be resolved something is going to be resolved here. And this in itself, it's really going to have a positive impact on your life spiritually, because you're not going to worry about it. Something that was worrying you so much, you couldn't even relax about this. This is to do with something really personal. But the bottom line is that within the next few days, my gorgeous Sagittarini, the direct result of that is going to be where you are going to have, when you think about it, you're going to be thinking about this again within the next few days. And there is going to be really interesting idea which you are going to have, and you would not have this interesting idea if you did not sort out this problem. You see, because there are going to be certain things that are going to come up. There are going to be certain things that you're going to mention. There are going to be certain things that you both are going to be talking about. And you're not going to pay attention to this idea. Some kind of idea for you, it's going to come out of it. When it comes to your lifestyle, this is going to seem really delicious. But you see, if you did not connect and reconnect with that person, if you did not decide to solve that problem, you would never kind of remember this idea that actually came out of it. And this idea, it's not only going to be brilliant for your lifestyle, but it's also going to be essential when it comes to you speeding those things up in your life that have been stale for so long. Sounds crazy, I know, but it doesn't matter. It's going to be so important. The next important date, my gorgeous Sagittarini, oh my Lord, 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 the 19th of June, this is going to be one big mama. Honestly, the 19th of June, you are going to be very, very happy. On the 19th of June, you're going to be very excited. You know why? Because you are going to have one of the biggest rewards ever. You are going to have the direct result of your hard work when it comes to the 19th of June. You have been working for this for a very, very long time. You're going to find this really rewarding. It's to do with, as I said, it's to do with the direct result of your hard work. It's to do with things you have been working on for a really long time. So after this moment in time, things are really going to start to look up for you. My gorgeous Sagittarini, indeed, on the 19th of June, you are going to have a massive, massive reward. You're going to feel very happy. You're going to be very optimistic. You're going to open your eyes, and you are going to have all sorts of ideas. What are you going to do next? It's not only about this reward, but it's also about a massive confirmation what you should do next. Okay, it's about this massive confirmation, my gorgeous Sagittarini, what you should be doing next. And you are gonna realize that, oh my God, there is this decision which you are going to make, and this decision that you're gonna make, my gorgeous Sagittarini, it's gonna require it's gonna be required from you to come up with some kind of a plan. It is gonna kind of take a little while, but then again, it's gonna lead towards you kind of having the most out of life. What is missing in your life right now, it's going to come into your life within the next couple of years, only because this massive reward you're going to have. And what are you going to realize that you need to do as the next step forward? My goodness, what an amazing stage of your life this is actually going to be. Okay, and also, my gorgeous Sagittarini, another thing I was going to recommend you, it would be this absolutely stunning prenite and epidote. It calms the environment, and it calms the environment, and it brings peace and protection. It's absolutely brilliant for inner peace and for creativity as well. It makes you extremely creative when you're wearing this, but also it's like fantastic. It's brilliant for success, and it attracts prosperity. Very, very powerful, a little crystal. And on top of all that, it brings love, and it invites love into your life, and it's essential for relationships as well. Oh my God, this gorgeous prenite and epidote comes with a sterling silver chain, and the link to buy this is in the description below, or it's on top of the comment. It's going to be pinned on top of the comments, or you just go on Google and just type in Sasha Bonus in shop, and my page is going to come up that way as well. The next important date, it's going to be on the 24th of June. On the 24th of June, oh God, a little bit different date to the 19th of June, I have to say, yeah. But on the 24th of June, I'm sorry, my gorgeous Sagittarini, but something is going to happen here completely unexpectedly. Something is going to happen unexpectedly, completely unexpectedly. And I'm sorry, but it is going to be a bit of like, you know what I mean, yeah. It's going to be a bit of like a something that's going to happen unexpectedly, an unexpected change. It's going to be a little bit negative. It's going to throw you out of balance a little bit, and you are going to be like kind of maybe a little bit scared to start with, but then no, baby, no. Your third psychic eye is going to open here, because you're going to go through something major. And when we go through the major things in life, our third psychic eye tend to open. I know that this sounds really crazy probably, but the negative experiences in life, they do tend to shape us in a certain way. It doesn't seem like it at the time, but each negative experience we have, we become wiser and we become more powerful. If it's a negative experience or a positive experience, it doesn't matter. It all leads towards our own clarity, and it all leads towards us like being perceptive to the certain changes we wouldn't normally be perceptive towards. So this is what you need to understand. Out of something really negative, something really positive is going to come up, because now you're going to not open your third psychic eye, but you're going to open all your eyes in general, and you are gonna really pretty much so you're going to open your eyes in general, my gorgeous Sagittarini here, and this in itself is going to really make you aware of the fact like that now it's time to do something so daring. You're going to need to make the certain move here, which is daring to you. And what this daring move is all about, it's about you understanding, oh my God, I'm going to need to have this negotiation conversation with this person. Now you're going to need to have this kind of negotiation. Why? Because, and sorry, this negotiation, and so this negotiation, it's like something that you're going to need to have. So you're going to realize that you're going to need to have this negotiation, and after you have this negotiation that you were like kind of maybe a little bit worried about, this negotiation, it's actually going to turn out to be absolutely brilliant for you, and it's going to lead indeed towards your own victory. Why? Because you will realize that you are going to be able to do something really specific here. Why? Because the moment in time you have this negotiation, look how crazy this is going to be. Because when you have this negotiation, there is an opportunity, surprising, like there is an opportunity that you are going to have, an opportunity to move on with your life you would not otherwise have if all this didn't happen in the first place. So you see how interesting things are going to unfold here for you indeed. But when it comes to this opportunity, which is going to which you're going to become aware of the moment in time you have this important negotiation, which is going to be so successful for you, I really want you to understand that when it comes to this opportunity, it's going to seem like, oh my God, it's going to take ages. It's going to take ages. But no, you have to ignore that element, because yes, you are going to need to be patient. But at this stage of your life, it's required from you, to be open-minded. That's all you need to do, because all this is going to work in your favor. Okay, so this is what you need to understand. So you must not allow this element of, oh, it's going to take ages, to put you off. Okay, this is why this is so important. By the time, my gorgeous Sagittarini, you get to the 28th of June, okay, like, oh my goodness, this is like a really nice, listen to me very carefully. Listen to me very carefully. On the 28th of June, 2024, you are going to have this a little surprise, tiny little surprise. And I say it like that. On the 28th of June, you're going to have this tiny little surprise, which is going to come in a form of you kind of having this a little kind of opportunity, little creative opportunity. Little do you know that this opportunity is going to transform your entire life. Little do you know. Little do you know. This is why things are going to be so magical when it comes to the month of June. On the 20th, this is why, remember what I said, my gorgeous Sagittarini, you need to be open-minded throughout this month. By being open-minded, you're going to open the door you did not even know exists, let alone like how much this door are going to change your life, or how quickly this door are going to change your life once you enter. In order to have the key in the first place, you have to be as open-minded as you can. And this is why on the 28th of June, this little opportunity, a little creative opportunity, yeah, I like it. You have no idea how big this is going to turn out to be. This little opportunity that you're going to see as something really creative. This is going to come to you naturally, whatever you do. This is going to come to you naturally, but you're going to see it as a little opportunity. But this opportunity is going to transform your entire life. This opportunity is going to require from you to take this risk. There is a risk that you're going to need to take. And then very soon, 1 week later, after that moment in time, you are going to have your confirmation, and you will not only know that you indeed did the right thing when it comes to you taking this risk, but at the same time, you are going to have this additional idea. Now things are going to start making sense to you, and you are about to start seeing things crystal clear. My God, one thing is going to lead into another. So when you have this little creative opportunity, tiny little opportunity, oh my God, I hope you're going to see this reading on time, because this type of thing doesn't happen all the time. This is going to be special indeed. Wow. Okay, my gorgeous Sagittarini. So now I'm just going to see what is going to happen to those of you in relationships. Oh my God. I think that it's going to be a bit of a bickering. Sorry. It's going to be a bit of a bickering in between you and your partner. You will want to do something so badly. You will want to do something so badly. You will want to kind of like start some kind of a plan, so badly. You're going to suggest something to your partner and you will be so excited about starting something that you've had on your mind. It's to do with this particular plan. It's to do with something that you enjoy so much. It's to do with like things that you really like in this life that you're missing on this spiritual journey. When it comes to your lifestyle and when it comes to your life right now, this is going to make things so much more promising for you. Listen, the bottom line is, my gorgeous Sagittarini, that when it comes to the couples, you're going to come up with a suggestion to your partner and like what you want to do so badly to make the certain move, to do something really specific. But the problem is that your partner is going to be like, no, baby, no. And this is what the problem it's going to be. You will want to do something really badly, and your partner is going to be like, no, baby, no. And this in itself, it's really going to put you off. It's going to break your heart a little bit. But then again, you are still going to kind of make this decision, and you're absolutely right. Your partner is going to be against it, and then you're going to do something behind your partner's back when it comes to that decision. It's not a bad thing whatsoever, but because you are being so intuitively guided when it comes to all this, you know that you're doing the right thing. Your partner is probably not seeing at the moment what you are seeing. So bless your heart. Sometimes we have to be like this. Sometimes we need to go around to prove our point to our partners, but also to ourselves as well. So there is like some kind of something that you're going to do about it. You're going to make a decision to do something about this, what you were suggesting to your partner, and your partner was like, no, baby, no. So you're already going to start something. You're going to decide that you're going to do something anyway. So there is the first step that you're going to do. There is something that you're going to need to explore. There is something that you're going to need to find out for your own peace of mind. And once that happens, you're going to be like, oh my God, boom, your own confirmation. You will know. Somehow you're going to have a confirmation that this is going to be 1000% good for both of you. And this in itself, you're going to present to your partner, and now your partner is going to start to understand. So you are and now you're going to reconnect even more. Sometimes we need to bicker a little bit, you know what I mean? And then this helps us in a long way, to reconnect even further. Nothing unusual, do you know what I mean? To have a bit of an argument, to bicker a little bit about something, it's what the relationships are all about. Do you know, it would be abnormal if people are just like, oh yeah, hi, see ya, bye. Do you know what I mean? It's not, it would be just like, we're not robots, Well, people seem to start to become robots, but nowadays, but anyway, yeah, so this is it, my gorgeous Sagittarini. This is brilliant because now this is gonna not only like kind of confirm what you wanted to do, but you're both now gonna pretty much so gonna start exploring certain options, and this is gonna be so beneficial for both of you because at the same time, like a new stage of your life, it's going to begin something really powerful and really beautiful. You are both going to start to work towards. This is going to make you both feel alive again, Absolutely brilliant. It's going to take you away from some kind of stagnation. And also, my gorgeous Sagittarini, when it comes to those of you who are single and ready to mingle, like, oh my goodness, sorry, I can see this party. I can see this celebration. I can see lots of people. People are going to be happy. People are going to be excited. People are going to be celebrating. It is some kind of celebration which is going to be happening. And when it comes to this celebration, there are going to be lots of people there, and you are going to be one of them. And you are going to have such a great time, my gorgeous Sagittarini. But there is like a really, really nice adventure which you are going to have when it comes to the one specific person. There is somebody who you are going to meet. There is somebody who you are going to come across. I think that as soon as you see this person, you are gonna like fall for that person like head over heels, you know? You are seriously going to like this person so much. And I'm talking about somebody like really nice, somebody very powerful, somebody maybe a little bit stubborn, you know, but somebody who is hiding a lot of things from people in general, and somebody who is like a very kind of secretive. Did I say that, secretive? Yeah, this person comes across as a somebody really secretive, and it's somebody who is very stubborn when it comes to the right things in life. You know, like this person is very successful, and it looks like this person became successful through their own stubbornness. I know it sounds really crazy, and this person is like kind of a little bit mysterious, and this is what's gonna kind of get you going. You're gonna like this, how this person is mysterious. There is something mysterious about this person, and this is an element which you are going to find ridiculously attractive, my gorgeous Sagittarini, indeed. So I do see, I'm sorry, but I see that you're gonna have a little bit of an adventure when it comes to this person, my gorgeous Sagittarini. What are you up to? What are you going to be up to? There is nothing wrong with that whatsoever. But I do see that you are going to meet somebody really interesting, somebody really wise, somebody really smart, somebody very mysterious, but you're going to like this. These are the elements which you are going to find so attractive about this person. I'm sorry, you're going to meet that person when it comes to this, like some kind of celebration here, but at the same time, there is an adventure. There is an adventure you're going to have with this person. And I like it. I like it so much because you're going to feel good. You're going to feel good about yourself. This person is going to make you feel good about yourself. This person is going to open your eyes, and make you aware of the fact that you are, this person is going to open your eyes and make you aware of exactly what you are missing so much in your life. But at the same time, through that person, you are going to realize, oh my God, I'm so ready to let somebody new into my life. Whoa. So this person in itself is going to play a really big role in your life when it comes to you liberating yourself and setting yourself free. Whoa. Okay, my gorgeous Sagittarini, thank you ever so much for watching my videos. I'm sending you brightest blessings, lots of love, healing, peace, and light to every single one of you. Sasha Bonasin, Psychic Medium. Love you. Bye.